Hello and welcome to Storytime with Auntie Vina. Today's book is Through My Window. This is a firm favourite as it's one of the first books I shared and read with my niece and goddaughter. She loved it, and I loved the character because she has these two cute little pom-poms, and my niece also liked to have her hair in those two cute little pom-poms. So what is happening today through our character's window? We are going to find out. So are we sitting comfortably? Do we have a snack? Do we have a drink? Then let's go. Through My Window by Tony Bradman and Eileen Browne. Let's see. Jo was ill in the night. In the morning, she had a temperature, and her dad said she would have to stay indoors. She wanted her mum to stay at home too, but she had to go to work. Oh, look at Jo in bed, and there's her mummy getting ready to go to work. I wonder what her mummy works as. Never mind, Jo. Keep an eye out for me tonight. I'll bring you a surprise to make you feel better. So Jo waved goodbye to her mum from the window until she turned the corner of the street. There we go. And there goes Jo's mummy to the end of the road and around the corner. Jo felt tired, so she had a sleep. When she woke up, she heard feet coming up the street. Was it her mum coming home with her surprise? She looked out of the window. But it was only Jo's friend, the postman. He waved, but he didn't have any letters for Jo's flat today. Jo looked at some books. After a while, she heard feet coming up the street again, and a clinking, clanking sound. Was it her mum coming home with a surprise? Can you see Mr. Postman giving a nice big wave? And there's Jo looking at her books. She looked out of the window, but it was only her friend the milkman. "Hello, Jo," he called, and left some milk outside the door. There he is. Can you see? Oh. Got a fiddly page here, everybody. You've got it. Jo's dad brought her lunch out on a tray. When she'd finished, she heard some more feet coming up the street. Was it her mum coming home with her surprise? She looked out of the window. Isn't Daddy nice bringing her lunch on a tray? But it was only her friend, Mrs. Alley, who lived next door. "I've brought you some comics," said Mrs. Alley, and came in to see her. Jo looked at the comics, and then she heard some barking in the street. Ruff, 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 ruff. Was it Jo's mum coming home with a surprise that barked? What barks? Can you guess? What animal barks and would be a surprise to come home to? She looked out of the window, but it was only Patch, Mrs. Alley's dog, chasing a cat across the road. Meow! Look at them run. Aww. Yes, dogs bark. Woof, woof. Jo felt tired, so she had another sleep. She dreamed about all the things her mum might bring her as a surprise. Then she dreamed that she could hear feet in the street again and woke up. Was it her mum coming home with her surprise? What does it look like Jo's dreaming of? We've got dinosaurs and robots and a toy telephone and a magic looking lion dragon thing. Not sure. And then Postman Pat. Got lots of different things there. She looked out of the window, But it was only her friend, the window cleaner. The window cleaner pressed her face against the glass and made Joe laugh. Have you tried pushing your face against the glass? Does your face go all squishy? It's funny when it does that. But soon Joe was fed up. Her mum would be ages yet, and she'd probably forget all about her surprise anyway. Joe heard some more feet coming up the street. They were coming closer and closer and closer. Was it Joe's mum coming home with her surprise? Joe looked out of the window. What do you think, everybody? Who could it be this time? Oh, don't be fed up, Joe. Let's see. Yes, it was! She ran down the hall and opened the door for her mum. Here you are, Joe. Here's a present to make you feel better. Joe opened the box, and can you guess what was inside? That's right. The present she'd always wanted. Can you see Joe's a doctor? Look at all her doctor appliances and little things that she needs to help her do her job. She's got bandages and medicine and scissors and a stethoscope that helps you hear the heart. That's right around her neck. Stethoscope. And then look, she's going to help Men's little bear because he's not feeling very well. And if we have another look, if we go back, we can see that Joe's mummy is a nurse. Can you see? At the moment, the nurses and doctors are doing some amazing work because a lot of us are at home right now, aren't we? Because there's something going on called the coronavirus. And all the nurses and all the doctors are doing amazing work to make everybody feel better as much as they can. And we are all at home, staying safe. So that's one of our favourites, Through My Window, by Tony Bradman and Eileen Browne. That was fun today, wasn't it? You guys have a lovely day, stay safe, and we will be back again with our next story. I can't wait to see you all again. Have a lovely day, bye, and come back for more story time with Auntie Vina.